Hello world, welcome back to my channel. I am Sahil and we are developing an e-commerce project using Laravel 10. And in previous video you have already seen how I worked on active link and also how I used wire navigate of Livewire 3. Now today in this video I will show you how to make a home page dynamic and also this categories page dynamic. So right now here you can see these are the statics category showing. So basically we will fetch all the categories from the database and display here. Similarly in home page there are two sections, popular brand section and categories section. So here also we will fetch these brands and categories from the database and display dynamic data. Okay, so let's start. So first I will start with the home page. So open your VS Code. Here you can see I have already started the Laravel development server. Now close this terminal. Now first go to this app directory, then go to this Livewire directory, and here you will find this homepage.php file. So this is the class file of home page component. Okay, here we will write all the business logic for home page. It is like a controller. Okay, now if I go to this resources directory, then this views directory, now inside this Livewire directory I will find this homepage.blade file. So this is the view file and this is the controller, you can see. Okay, if I go to the browser, then here you can see the default title Decode Mania is showing. So we can change the title from the controller file, that is component class file. Let me show you where this default title is coming from. So if you open app.blade.php file, so this is our layout file. So here you can see in title there is a variable title. Okay, and by default there is a value Decode Mania. So if there is any title given from the class file, then the title will be rendered. Otherwise, if there is no title given, then this default title will be rendered. So in my case Decode Mania is showing here in the title. So let's change the title first. So if I go to homepage.php file, then here we can use a PHP attribute class. So Livewire 3 introduces so many attribute classes, so we can use one of them to change the title. So let's see how to use attribute class. So here we have to write this hash, then in big bracket I will write the title, and inside this title you have to write the value. Okay, so I will write homepage hyphen Decode Mania. Okay, and you have to import this title class here like this. Now if you save this file and go to the browser, then here you can see the title has been changed. Okay, so similarly you can assign a custom title to any of the component or pages you want. Okay, now next what I will do is I will fetch this popular brand first from the database. So for this here you can see this is the render method. Okay, so inside this I will create a variable brands is equal to, and here I use brand model. Okay, and then I will use where and is active one, and then I will use get. So if you open brand model, then you can see I have used one column, that is active. Okay, so if the value of is active is 1, that means the model that means the brand is active and is active, and we can display in the end user panel basically. So here we can write the eloquent like this: brand where is active 1 and get. Now if I just write dd here and brands, then let's see what happens. So you can see in items array we have 4 models. Okay, and if we expand, then if you go to these attributes, then we will find all the brand details. Like for this apple we have all the details like name, slug, image, is active. Okay, so now what we can do is just remove this dd, and here in array we can pass this brand. Okay, so just use the key name. So I have used brands, and then I just passed this variable here, so it will be passed to this view now. So we can display all the brand in this view file. Okay, so let me open the brand section. So so this is the brand section here, you can see, and if you scroll down, then these are the repeating element you can see. Okay, so there are 4, so just remove all, only keep one. So I will remove all. Now you can see there is only one element left. Now if I go to home page and reload, then let's see. So you can see only apple is showing. Now what I will do is I will use for each loop. Okay, so just use for each loop, and here I will write brands, and here we have to write brand. Okay, now just cut this single brand and paste inside the for each loop. So we are using Livewire 3, so we have to use a wire hyphen key, and this is a good practice to have a wire key to the parent element of the looping element, in the looping element. Okay, so here I will write wire hyphen key is equal to, and here I will use brand and ID. This value should be unique, so ID is always unique, so we can use ID here. Okay, now in href for now I will not use anything, so just pass hash. Now I will right now here you can see there are four brands showing similar, because we have not make this title dynamic and also this image. So let's remove this src value. This is the static, so I will remove, and here I will use URL helper method of Laravel. Okay, and here I will write a storage, and then I will use a comma, and I will use brand and image column. Okay, and in alt I will use brand name. Okay, now if I save this and go to the browser, then here you can see all the images are now updated. Now similarly I will change this title, or you can say name. So here I will write brand name. Now if I save, then you can see the name has also been changed, like Apple, Samsung, OnePlus and Xiaomi. Now these are the active brands. Okay, is active brands. Okay, now if I go to let me log into my admin panel and let me show you. So it's taking some time, let's wait. Okay, let me sign in. Okay, so we are redirected to this dashboard page. Now let's go to this brands resource. Okay, and from here we will modify a brand and make not active, and let's see that's working in end user panel or not. So if I go to brands, then let's select this Apple, and this is by default active, so let me make this inactive and click on save changes. So you can see this is now inactive. Now if I reload this page here, so you can see the Apple has been now removed. Okay, so this is dynamic. So let me make this active. Now if I reload again, then you can see Apple is now displaying. Okay, so similarly I will fetch all the categories from the database and display here. So let me come back here in the homepage.php file, and here I will write categories, categories is equal to category model, and then again here I will use where is active 1 and get. Okay, and then here I will pass categories and then categories. Now if I go to home page, then let's find the category section. So this is the category section, and this is the repeating element, I think. Okay, so we have 4, so let's keep 1 and remove all. So, and this one, select all these 3 and delete. Now if I reload, then you can see only one category is left, and this is also static. So let's make it dynamic. So here I will use for each loop, and here I will write categories as category. Okay, now let's cut this static category and paste inside the loop. Now if I reload, then there are 4 categories, so 4 same element is showing. Now first, in parent element we have to use a wire key. Don't forget to use this is a good approach. Here I will write category and I will use ID. For now I'm not using this, I'm not making this href working. I will make this working when we will work on products page. Okay, similarly we will also see in for the brands. So that's why here I have written has. Okay, now next we have to make this image dynamic. So remove this as rc value, this is the static value, so remove, and here I will use URL and then storage and comma, and here I will write category image, and in alt let's remove this and write category name. Now if I save this, then you can see all the category image has been changed. Now let's remove this static value, and here also write category and name. Now if I save this, then you can see laptop, smartphones, smartwatches and television. Similarly we can go to the admin panel and we can make any category active or inactive, and that will be listed according to the visible column value. Okay, now this is the customer review section, so I will not going to make this dynamic. This is just a static, but if you want you can make it dynamic. So for this you have to create a model, and if you want to manage from the admin panel, then you have to create customer review resource, and then you can manage and display here dynamic reviews. Okay, but I will only work on these brands and then categories. So home page is I think completed. Now go to this categories page. Okay, and let me close this home page and this home page class, and close this also. Now open this categories page component class file, and also inside this views directory you will find categories blade file. Okay, now here let's first change the title. Okay, so similarly here we will use attribute class. So just use has, then big bracket inside this I will use this title class. So we have to import this class, and then you have to write the value. Okay, categories page, so just write categories and then decode mania, and if I reload, then you can see the title has been changed. Now from here we will only fetch the categories, because in this page we are only displaying the categories. Okay, so here inside the render method I will write categories is equal to category model, then here I will use where is active and get. Similarly here we will use an array and pass the categories like this. And now go to the categories. Here we have to find the repeating elements, so these are repeating. So let me remove all the repeating element except one. Okay, now if I save, then you can see only one category is showing, that is also static. Okay, now here I will use for each loop, and here just write categories as category. Okay, now cut this element and paste. Now first we will use wire key, and here I will use category ID, and then I'll make the image dynamic. So remove the static value, and here I will use URL method, storage, and then category image, and for this alt I will use category name, and for this name I will use category name. I think all done. Let me check. So you can see all the dynamic categories is coming from the database and showing here. Okay, similarly here also I will work on this href. So whenever we will click on laptop, then we will see only laptop products. Okay, so we will see this later when we will work on this products page. Okay, so that's it for now. In next video we will see how to make this product page dynamic. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. If you liked this video, then hit on like button and please subscribe my channel.